I have this thing on like 4% now or something like that.
Okay, so now
right,
that I can actually hear what the hell you're saying.
So open the terminal again, go to the production tab, and since I'm using assembler 1, hit the drop down and switch to assembler 2, and you can start making things out of the blueprint. And don't worry if they're red. This thing is all connected through the conveyor system, so it'll automatically pull resources as it needs. It's quite useful.
I still have no idea what this is doing or how it's working.
So hit K or whatever you have that set to.
Yes, I get
Production tab, assembler 2, and on the left you build the components you need to build whatever you're trying to do.
Yes, I understand all that. I don't understand how, why, when, where anything is happening in this thing. I dumped it on a slot and it's doing something. That is as far as I understand. You said something about blueprints?
Yeah, the blueprints try that again. The blueprints are on the left on the production tab. That's how you make the different components you need to build things. If you look behind you, you can see that I'm building a medical room. It needs a bunch of stuff at the moment. So it needs 80 metal grids.
Production, assembling, disassembling. This is really kind of counterintuitive.
Holy shit, that is loud.
Yeah. Alright, so what was I? Alright, 80 metal grids, 20 small steel tubes, and 4 large.
Audio, turn this down again. Because it's really loud. This is not very well explained at all.
Yeah. Why is there a rifle in there suddenly?
Ignore that.
Okay. So open up K. Control panel, production, factions.
Fill in number 2. I'm using this one.
So I'm going to... Wait.
Whoa, this is confusing.
Really?
My question is, did they give me my rifle? That's all I want to know.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so let's see here. On the left side, it's the stuff that I have. On the right side, it's a thing.
It's the connected systems.
So there's an assembler and a cargo container and a large reactor. And the refinery.
Damn it, Kevin. I see what you're doing.
No, you don't.
Okay, so it's
So you're
not
just gonna
doing what
throw
I
the
thought it
guns
was
at him?
doing. Any item produced by a refinery. So how do you get the refinery to work then?
Just dump your resources in any inventory slot that accepts it. The conveyor system will pull it out when it needs it.
Okay, so basically we're feeding it the stuff to make things.
Yes.
Okay, I get it now. Now how do I build things?
Using the production tab.
Production tab. Okay. So I can build
10 displays, 10
all sorts of crazy shit. Steel plate.
Oh, I need ammo. Damn.
As I said, what are you going to do? Throw the guns at him?
Yes.
10 computers and 15 medical... There it is. Components. Oh no, we don't have any silver. Oh, time to go out and get some. Right, this doesn't have
There's a lot of floating rifles in here now.
What are you doing?
I was building rifles that I can't use.
Well, I'm just gonna pick one up.
Why can't you use them?
Because I need bullets.
Oh wow.
Magnesium, silver. Is that all the silver we have? Uranium, magnesium, platinum. Is that just the same one?
Oh god, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just clicking buttons. I think I've just said to infinitely make bullets.
So let's see here. So I have to Damn it, I made a whole
do I have
crap
two?
ton of steel plate. Where do I get the steel plate?
It's in the assembler right now.
Where's the assembler?
The thing you're standing in front of. I don't see any bullets, actually. Though someone made, or queued up a bunch of different stacks of steel plate.
Alright.
Okay, so... Damn it, can only one person use this? No.
Use the other assembler, we have two.
No! Why would I want to do that? Let's see here, where is the steel plate?
Oh, I think I'm jacking all of your steel plate. It's filling up my inventory.
Well,
Okay, so what do I use steel plate for?
steel plate is just a basic construction component. Iron, a bigger vein of silver than that little tiny chunk up top.
So,
Iron.
how do you repair stuff?
Using the welder.
Well, so that's what the welder's for.
It's also for building. Magnesium.
Okay.
And for killing people.
No, actually, no. It can't kill people.
Is
Really? Let's
that
test
all?
that.
Yeah, it's also cool.
Oh.
It can't kill people. Now, the grinder, on the other hand,
Quick, use the bullets.
God damn it.
did you just die again?
Doug killed me.
yeah, it was completely unprovoked, too.
Yeah, Doug's a murderer.
Doug, you should go mine some gold.
Let's see here. I'm trying. Let's see here. So I can go to
Fuck,
G
yeah.
to bring this up. To bring up the large ship station, small ship, the
Fuck, where?
light armor block. Okay, so I'm trying to learn how to build things.
Yeah, alright, I'll stop trying to kill you.
So do that.
Try.
You
I keep failing.
use the. Oh, okay, that's how you
Oh,
do it.
use the O.
Okay, so basically you plunk it down and then you weld it.
With the tools in your or the resources in your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually quite simple when you figure where everything is, but figuring out
This
where everything
is-
is the hard part.
This is insanely counterintuitive. But yeah, I do understand it now.
Early access is early access. That's all I'm saying. These
saying-
lights do nothing except light up my freaking cockpit.
Well, that's a good reason to have them, isn't it?
In
I
fact,
wonder what would happen if I disassembled the engines.
you
It would
would
have
kill
no
the engines and
engines.
you'd have the stuff in your inventory.
So, how do we drive this ship?
You get in the seat in the middle. What's my power usage doing?
Do they have a pressure system in this game?
Sadly, they do not have. Jesus, that was close. They do not yet have air, like life support or anything yet.
Because that would make this game infinitely more difficult.
Yes, I want them to add that.
A bullet would kill you.
Maybe
Well,
like
unless-
that one first-person shooter, the one.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you just try to puncture each other's suits.
Yep, because if you
which one
puncture
is that?
somebody's suits, or in the right place anyway, you can violently decompress them and, yeah, instant
That
death.
sounds awesome. Why didn't you guys show me that one?
It
Because the
wasn't a
game
very
didn't last
popular
that-
game.
Yeah, the
because
game
it was
didn't last very long.
balls hard.
Okay, so why can't I place this thing here? What are the rules for... I can place it here, I can't place it there. Okay.
Is it clipping in anything? What are you trying to place?
Oops. I'll just weld this real quick. I'm just trying to place an armor block in a hole in the wall, and I can't.
Check to see if there's like a light or something in the way.
Well, I can place it outside this thing.
I'm coming back real quick.
Oh, there was something there. Wow, that's confusing. It was like just a little teeny block that was hard to see on the floor.
The heck is
Yeah.
that?
Well, I am repairing all the stuff that I blasted holes in. So.
Yay! Whoa, whoa, whoa. This thing spins really well. Doesn't do much else really well.
Alright, nice and easy.
You know what the worst part about that, about the game? That I forget the name of that particular first person sure was.
It's like, was it Moon something?
Something like that. It was actually a really fun game. I played it on a free weekend and I rather enjoyed it. But
Did it get,
after the
like,
free
shut
weekend,
down
it
or something?
died.
I still think it was popular enough for them to keep it around.
So it wasn't just like a dedicated server game.
No, it just there wasn't many people playing it.
Yeah, it just sort of fell
Yeah.
off.
Because it was a really cool concept.
It was made by an unknown studio and just didn't get that much support.
Well, yeah, it was ahead of its time.
It was
Because
different.
something like that right now in the current climate with the early access and everything, yeah, I think it would do.
It'd probably do better. Yeah, I think it would do better. Yeah, the way it basically fully released, it was just very different. Didn't have a lot of press, and it get a lot of support. So.
Oh yeah, I also remember that it required DirectX 10.
That's right.
That's why it never took off, because it required DirectX 10 at a time
When it
which
released.
DirectX 10 was rare.
Yeah.
So
Sweet, they have factions.
yeah, that game was really cool. I remember that vividly. It was really hardcore. Like, yes, literally a stray bullet would kill you. Just instantly. But I really liked how they did it because you could be on any surface. You could lock yourself to any surface. So you could be like in an asteroid field and you could be hunting people and somebody could come around like an asteroid behind you and you wouldn't notice. It was neat. I just didn't stick around for very long.
Yeah. Is this the only? I mean, I see a bunch of like
Health is low.
skybox.
Why is my health low? Energy 0. Health 0. Okay, what's energy and
You ran out of life support.
how do I replenish life support?
Sit in a seat or hit a medical panel.
Do we have any of those?
Yeah, I just finished building this.
Well, a little too late.
Oh, you died? Oh no. No, not Doug.
I think I might just pick up a ton of steel plate and just start fixing things.
That's what I was doing. Well, if somebody wants 300 some odd steel plates, they're still there on my corpse.
Where's your corpse? Also, you guys should join my faction, because this is faction locked now.
Well,
Matter.
he made lol Uranus.
As is required.
That. Yeah. So do we win if we like get this thing moving again?
Well, it's a sandbox game, so there's not really any winning at the moment.
So no.
But we could say we win.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We at least learned the basics of the game.
Yep. This is like the tutorial level.
I'm gonna go find my own asteroids. Hookers and blackjack.
It's the other way around.
Black, right. Well, no, in space, it's the way I said it.
It's not gay if it's on the moon.
What?
I guess you
Not
haven't
joy-
seen that video.
No, I have not. But it makes me not want to join lol Uranus now. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm gonna try to build a ship from scratch.
Oh, whoops, disassemble.
Because I
Disassemble.
still don't quite... Most because I've been spending my time trying to kill Doug. I haven't really, like, tried to actually build anything yet. I should probably do that first.
There's too much crap in here. Put that on down there.
Damn it, ship! Stop drifting.
Turn on inertial dampeners.
They are on.
Do you turn off the power when you leave or something?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Well, no, I'm just trying to like land on this asteroid. I'm
What
trying.
the hell, Doug? Your ship just drifted by and exploded.
What?
Now I'm awake.
Hey!
Welcome. It's a free weekend for space engineers, so we're all playing.
And it's a rather small game as well.
Open up my mail. I only check my mail like once a week.
Yeah, I did
Doug.
that too, and then someone broke into the mailbox and probably got
Well, the only thing I have is
3 weeks worth of.
Disassemble my ship.
well, this doesn't tell me shit except for
And why does it have a huge hole in the bottom?
I don't know. Maybe it got hit by a meteor.
And carefully took off every single panel in the bottom here?
You know, maybe it's a very courteous meteor.
at least they gave me a fridge stamp or a fridge magnet.
I still don't have a fridge magnet.
Fridge stamp.
I got one from Tacoma Public Utility, and I got one from I think I got one from Comcast.
I need one.
Yeah, I've never had a fridge magnet before.
Yeah, I still don't have one. I'm not that level yet. One day.
Alright.
You don't know you've made it until you've got yourself a fridge magnet.
21 hours
Yeah.
left.
Exactly.
My fridge currently is completely magnetless.
So Keith,
It's
do
rough.
you have work tonight?
I do.
Yep, he
Alright,
does.
so how long do you have to play?
Well, it's 5 o'clock. I leave at 9:30, so probably about 4 hours.
Neat. That'll be enough time to do some 2v2.
Alright, 19 hours left. Wow, it's only 1 gig. That's nothing.
It's a pretty small game.
Yeah, so I don't know what was going on with my internet. It's something with my router. Like how it kicked me out. Yeah, all I did was restart it when I came home. It was fine.
Yeah.
I could get back into it. I don't know what happened there. This is like the second time it happened.
Kicked you out.
Well, it didn't kick me out. It made it so when I log in, when I try to log in through the router interface, it doesn't accept my password. I'm like, what?
That's weird.
And so
Ow, ow, ow. You
this is the
dickhole.
second type of router this happened with. That's the reason why I bought this router is because the first one I wasn't able to log into it, and yeah, I rebooted it, and then the other one that I rebooted it to, I didn't get internet back, and so I'm like, fuck. So maybe the router's toast, and then I rebooted it, and then went to work, and when I came home, it was fine, and now. And same as last time, where I was, where I could download off Steam or I could download off War Thunder Update or whatever, but I wasn't able to access the internet. Like the DNS would completely fail. And
That's weird.
yeah, and on top of that, Steam was capping at like 1.2 megs a second, and now I'm downloading at 7 megs a second. So, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's
The only reason I want my router is because I want my phone to connect to it. That's the only reason I even have this fucking router. Because the modem is also mine. The modem I can control as well.
Yeah, I bought my own modem, and then I found out that Comcast didn't recognize that I had bought a modem for like, I don't know, nearly a year. They were still charging me the rent thing.
Jesus.
Because I was, of course, paying attention, but still.
Stop!
Fucking Comcast. God, if
Fine.
anything not Comcast provided internet service that wasn't also CenturyLink, I would be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
Kiss my
Unfortunately, unfortunately, the options are. Well, actually, I'm hoping that Tacoma will expand.
Well, you get Click, which isn't bad.
Audio. Let me turn this down a little bit.
Yeah, it's quite loud.
Yeah, especially when you're near the production thing. I think it's the loudest.
Okay. Join
Yep.
world.
Yep.
Yeah, you just join through the Steam friends list.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because there's a lot of maps. Join game.
Ah! Oh no. I froze.
So is this like first-person Terraria?
Space Terraria.
No, I wouldn't really relate to Terraria at all. This one I would say is more
Where'd you go?
space Minecraft
Oh,
with
okay.
ships. I mean, it's cool because you can pilot ships and stuff like that. And
It's not all 8-bit.
I'm not sure if I killed Doug or if he's hiding behind me. Came up and drilled me in the back, so I came up with a spawn ship. Drilled him in the head.
So you
Tried
done with
to.
your day shift, Doug, or do you start tomorrow night?
it
Monday.
starts Monday.
Monday.
Yep.
The hell?
Yeah,
So-
they're giving me my 2 days off, basically.
Yes.
So yeah, but I thought your shift was Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night,
It
Wednesday
is.
It
It
is.
is.
But because I had training on Friday,
night. Oh, okay.
So what,
They-
did they give you time to let it sink in or something like that?
It's just the way that we're doing it.
What the hell do I need to do? Respawn ship?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a. I'm still learning this game, but yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a just.
Doug responded to Lemon. Turn on your
Release all
inertial
ownership and spawn as a
dampeners.
new group player. Yes.
So I would spawn a ship because it's gonna be easier to move around. That
Yeah, I'm sort of locked in space.
you're also
with-
gonna want to probably like look at your key bindings because it's gonna be confusing. I'm still fucking.
Oh shit. I respawned as a new player, so I can't
Yeah,
access
so did I. But unfortunately, oh, I can build
Damn.
shit in space. Yeah, I just spawned as a new player without a ship. Whoops. So how do I respawn?
Run into an asteroid at top speed.
There's a way to kill. I think if you hit backspace, that kills you.
How do I move?
Are you sure you want to commit suicide? Yeah.
You move. You gotta turn on your jetpack because you're just floating in space.
I'll die.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can just hit backspace and suicide.
Yeah, and kill yourself. All right. So, okay. So, Steve, I'm gonna need you to kind of like partially re-explain how some of this shit works.
All
So
right,
I have a
there's-
but well, me and Keith are both here. So I have some stone and iron ore in my inventory. I need to dump that into the production, into the assembler, right?
You have ore, you said?
I have stone and I have iron ore.
Alright. So,
Gravity.
So where do I dump those?
you can dump them in any inventory that's connected to the conveyor system, which on this particular ship is everything. So it'll automatically pull out into the refinery as it needs to. On a ship that doesn't have a conveyor system,
Mm-hmm.
you have to dump it straight into the refinery, which is in the middle thing here. This is big 2 by
Right, it's
2
a
by
big-
3.
It's a big door.
It's just a
Right.
random grinder sitting here.
Yeah, press K to open inventory of assembler. Okay, so I'm in the inventory of the assembler.
Yep.
And then it says assembler, but I can't actually put anything in it. It says any item accepted by assembler, but when I grab it, it darkens them all.
Okay,
Do you see
so
the
turn my
icon in the
jetpack off.
background of the top row of things?
You show all types of inventories, filter energy inventories.
No, I mean, like, if you hit F on the assembler, you see how it looks like a pile of ingots on the top?
For me, it's K. Oh. No. I don't see what you're talking about.
So you're in the terminal inventory, right?
Yes.
And on the right side, you see
Okay.
the assembler has 2 rows.
Yeah, I see assembler, and then I see small cargo container, and then I see
Yeah.
small reactor.
The blank slots accept anything. The 4 or 3 trapezoids,
Mm-hmm.
those are supposed to be ingots. They only accept resources that have been refined.
Okay.
If you look down in the reactors, you see these fuel rod-looking things that only accepts uranium,
right.
and the rocks only accept ores. Doug, would you stop tearing apart the ship?
Well, okay. See, the problem is that I can't put any of these things into the assembler. Every time I try, it just shows that it's.
Oh, good lord.
So we're so Keith. Yeah,
Damn
you're
it,
probably
Doug.
like completely lost. So the thing you're gonna want to try to look for is the red ship.
Doug just sawed off a wing and then crashed the thing back into the asteroid.
That's why I left. So that's how Doug rolls.
It might be
Press T to enter
a
cockpit.
free-for-all. when we get to it.
Let's see, temporary ship. It will remove after you leave the game. Respawn in a new one.
Yep.
Ship control panel. Control thrusters, control wheels, inertia dampeners. Okay, so how do I fly?
Okay, so you fly with WASD. Well, if you're in the ship, it's WASD, but it uses actual physics. So you're gonna like be drifting through space a bit. You don't want to like over. It's not like War Thunder where you're hitting the throttle to the max to move around. You drift, so you want to.
It's a graceful ballet where you try not to run into things.
Yeah. You when you hit WASD or Q or E to rotate yourself, you are moving, but it may not seem like you're moving because there's not a lot of like markers to sort of like show it.
Yeah, your point of reference. There isn't really a point of reference.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, I'm only moving at like
Ah.
13.1
Why can't
milliseconds per second.
So hold
Turn.
W to go faster.
Eh.
Your
Doug, what
speed-
the
yeah,
hell have you
I'm
done?
holding W and I'm like slowing down.
You're slowing down. You should be speeding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm at.
I
I'm
can't
at
get out of this
11
ship because it's
point-
spinning and
11.3
rotating.
now. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Abandoned ship.
Are you? Is it just you? Are you?
Yeah.
You're not in a ship. You're just in.
No, I'm in a ship, but yeah, it's.
I'm out.
Do you see the red ship? It's. Look for a big asteroid.
Look for a
There's
big
red
spinning red ship.
There's a. There's a.
It's not much of a ship anymore, thanks to Doug. But
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to head. Anyway.
Well, it doesn't really tell me how to.
What? It stops spinning.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
yes, it stopped spinning, Doug,
Why did it stop spinning?
because I told it to.
That's bullshit. No, really.
Yeah,
why
I'm
did
still
it
going
stop
like
spinning?
18
'Cause you left the inertial dampeners
I'm not
on.
really going anywhere.
Okay, how do you turn the dampeners off?
Why should I tell you? You're gonna use it
Yes.
to wreck everything.
Standing 0.0.
Well, because I want to know. That's why.
Power usage overload. Okay. Apparently my ship can only go 26.1 milliseconds or miles per second.
Nope,
Meters.
just hold the trigger and you'll add
Whatever.
to the.
I mean, if he's got, I don't know how. I don't know. He might
So
have a
Keith,
slow
if
ship.
you hey Doug, cover your ears. If you hit Z, you can turn off the inertial dampeners.
I guess that'll make you go faster.
Yeah, it turns off the
Just stabilize.
return to zero.
Yeah,
go attack this
that's
military escort.
using inertial dampeners. That doesn't.
Are you guys hiding behind a rock?
Yes.
No, it would basically be compensation.
Oh, I see a spinning red
Yeah.
ship that's above you guys.
Well, above in relation to you, but we're behind the thing because the sun keeps spitting meteors at us.
No, I want to see if the physics, is good enough that I can rotate this thing and create gravity.
No.
Alright, so I see your ship
This isn't
and there's
really
an
a
antenna
physics-based
coming
game.
pretty quick. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it takes a light touch on.
There's an antenna and a military escort. It's
That will
nearby.
kill you.
Yep, I'm going to go siege it because I feel suicidal at the moment.
Okay, so do I just run into you guys?
Well, I mean, that's how you can meet up with us.
Hey Doug, can you stop spinning the ship so we can teach Keith how to play the game?
I'm coming.
We might want to
Gotta run in.
restart. Since
Can I-
Doug has wrecked the ship.
Wait for me.
You're still drifting all over the place.
Oh, I see. It can't go backwards. That explains it.
No. I'm
It
like
doesn't,
drifting the
doesn't
wrong
have
way.
thrusters on the front.
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Ah! Get out of range.
Okay, bye guys. I drifted right past you guys.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
Alright, I gotta get in front of this thing somehow. It would not shoot me.
Now that I'm playing around with this,
Gotta catch up.
kind of uses Newtonian physics, but not really.
The only thing that Newtonian physics means is that, you know, 6-axis of freedom, you drift around the place because there's no friction.
Yeah, I'm like slowing down now.
Well, as far as I'm aware, Newtonian physics means it uses Newtonian physics, aka calculus, for all of its movement calculations. This game is definitely not doing that.
I wonder if that's the problem.
Disassembling assembler. I still don't. Okay, the part that I still don't understand is how do I move things out of my inventory into.
Click and drag.
Well, yeah, but I said every time I click and drag, it then. It grays out the boxes. I can't actually drop anything.
Check the volume. Ow! Hey, I wasn't moving. Dicks.
Check. What?
Hold on. I got destroyed. Where are you right now?
I'm on my ship. I'm trying to craft and don't really. I'm looking at the terminal. I can see production. I can see control panel. I can see inventory. I see the small reactor, small cargo. Maybe wait. Maybe it's because I don't actually have an assembler.
Maybe.
How do you build? Is there a way just like in Minecraft I can just like build stuff by hand first? Is there a way to do that in this?
Yeah, it's kind of funny like that. You need an assembler and refinery to get going, but to build an assembly and refinery, you need.
You need an assembler and refiner.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is you over here.
Cockpit, flight. So
Yep,
where is
there.
this?
Oh,
I probably have one.
Turn back on my
On
gravity.
this tiny little thing? No. Wait. This is bigger than I thought it was.
Power blocks,
No, it doesn't.
production.
It is a.
Assembler.
Oh wait, yeah, you do. All right, so your assembler is right here. Access denied.
There's two of them.
You have an assembler. You have a cargo container. And none of them seem to be connected. I don't see a refinery though.
There you go. The ship is a lot easier to pilot when I took the two pylons off.
Hey,
But
Keith,
it
how are you
doesn't
doing?
look as cool.
I'm watching you guys, but I'm not really moving. I think I turned some stuff off that I shouldn't have turned off.
I don't see you, Keith. Oh, hey, Doug's coming on over.
Let's see. We'll turn all my reactors on.
You need more thrusters, man.
Oh god, a meteor, and I'm not moving.
Yeah, none of these are connected by conveyor, by the way. So you're
Right.
gonna have to manually move stuff around.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Hit K on the control panel or the door or whatever you want.
Right. Wait. So, okay. So this is my
Cargo container.
cargo container. Okay. And
I can't
this,
actually look inside it, so I can't tell you what's what.
Right. And this is my assembler.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was over here, and gotta stop moving. All right. So there. All right. So right. So I'm looking at this, and every time I try to drag stuff into it,
Top or bottom?
anywhere. Once I pull, so my left screen shows my inventory. When I pull the stone, or the iron ore, whatever, and try to drag it over to the assembler, where it says any item accepted by assembler, in the mass part, the part with the three little trapezoids, it's grayed out, can't drop it over there. On the bottom part, where there are no trapezoids, can't drop it over there. And the small cargo container, can't drop it over there. And the small
Well, you
reactor.
can't drop it over there because it's not connected.
Well, I'm saying I can't drop it anywhere. That's my point. There's no place for me to drop it. Now maybe if I put it in the small cargo thing first.
Well, you don't have a refinery on this thing just yet. What's in the small cargo container?
Let's see. There's a construction component, steel plate, large steel tube, motor, small steel tube, interior plate, metal grid, and a grinder.
That actually sounds like enough to build a refinery.
Okay.
I think. I don't know how much it is off the
course,
top of my head.
Ah, okay. I know what I need to do.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they gave me a starter kit. I just have to assemble it first.
Some assembly required.
Yeah, okay. That makes actually a lot of sense.
So I
Why
might
not
actually take
letting
this
me-
starter ship. I mean, like, next time. So I gotta go teach Keith how to do this, but I have no idea which ship he's at.
He's at the
Yeah,
red
I'm
ship.
I'm just gonna start over.
Whoa, you're at the red ship, aren't you?
No, I never
No.
made it to you guys.
No? Alright.
Oh. I thought you...
I was at like an orange ship.
So you're in the
Orange
limit?
Oh, here we are. I can spawn at your medical ship.
No, you will spawn any medical ship. We don't have a medical ship.
It says medical room 2, owner Steve.
Oh,
Yeah,
Steve,
go ahead
that's
and
right. Still Steve.
Pop in there.
What the hell am I through the world?
A.
Yeah, I'm like. Well, apparently I am. Oh, I'm died. Oh, never mind. Respawn. And I died again.
Are you hitting backspace?
No. As I spawn in your ship and it kills me immediately. It could be that the military escort's 160 meters away.
Oh, how are you spawning in the military escort? What the fuck?
I'm spawning. It says, yeah, medical rooms. Medical room 2, Steve.
Oh wait,
owner.
no, I see the red ship. Doug's taking on the military escort with our spawn ship.
Yeah, that's probably why. Let's just.
Yeah,
spawn
I want to get
in-
close enough so I can get out and start grinding their ship down.
I'll
Good luck.
respawn ship 2.
Yeah, that's what I did. Is I just got into one of the generic ships, and I'm building from scratch.
Man, this ship can take one hell of a punch, I'll tell you that much.
It's a medium vessel with heavy armor on it.
Yup. I just want to get close enough so I can get out, so I can start grinding it down.
I think it has some heavy armor. on it,
Apparently,
actually.
I jumped out of my.
I hope the
What the hell? Like, jump me out of my ship.
If you hit T, that you exit your ship.
Yeah, so how do I get back in my ship?
hit T on the
and T on the
seat.
cockpit.
Or this.
Well, I'm
yeah.
outside the ship. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Fly back to it.
So how do I leave the control panel and actually go to the ship?
How do you do what?
I thought that was T. Yeah, to leave the
T-
control
T is-
panel.
No, T is how you get in and out of the cockpit.
So how do I leave the cockpit and go to my ship and actually look inside the ship?
I'm confused with what you're...
T will leave the ship.
Yeah,
It'll-
T
it'll-
leaves the ship. It doesn't leave the cockpit. It leaves the ship.
Are you talking about the external view, or are you talking about V? V is
No.
how you
Private
look...
sails get turrets.
No, if I'm in the cockpit, if I'm looking at the cockpit right now and I hit T,
Yeah.
it says leave the cockpit. It kicks me out of the ship.
Right.
I don't want to leave.
He wants to go to. He
I
wants
want
to get around and walk in the ship.
Yeah, I want to walk in the ship.
You don't...
You
It's not
can't.
that big of a ship. It's just a cockpit. That's all it is.
Well, the only way to do that is to
You
go
have to-
outside and grind your way in.
Well, you need to build a bigger ship. It's just a seat with a rocket attached to it.
I'm gonna start floating around. I'm gonna try to find you guys.
I don't know if we're gonna be... I have no idea where Doug and them went. Yeah, if you're
Well, I'm right by the military escort.
Okay,
I'm gonna fly into the sun. Oh, bye, ship. I'm
Yeah.
too far away from you now.
You can't walk around in the starter ship because it's not that big. It's just like saying how
Well,
do I
one
walk
of them,
around.
the first one I could.
Yeah, well, the first ship you spawned in, or
Yeah.
the red ship. Yeah, that ship you can. It's big enough. But that's like saying how do I walk around my car? Like you can't. You get in
Oh,
and out.
yeah,
That's
right.
what I'm saying. It's just a seat.
Oh, wait, inertial dampers. That was handbrake training without the handbrake. Just sliding along.
Oh, I see a yellow ship.
Oh my god!
Wait, that's
Is that
me.
my ship?
Is it
I'm
spinning
trying
around
to-
right now?
Yeah, it's spinning around right now.
Whee! It's me.
You are flying right
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
that's near me. I see the yellow ship.
Yep, you guys are.
Mine's a blue ship on the asteroid.
Oh my god, I might actually kill the military escort.
Kill
I
it.
think I'm close to the asteroid, the big asteroid that looks like a.
Well, if you see the yellow ship, Steve's right above me. So
Oh,
if you can
okay.
make it to the yellow ship where Steve's at, you'll pretty much head to where I'm at.
Yeah,
I'm getting there. I'm flying at like
rammed the
100
military
meters per
escort,
second.
Blew a chunk out of it.
Oh god. That
So
was
if I
some debris.
land on the rock and then turn my jetpack off, I should be able to walk on the rock.
You want to put on your dampener so you don't drift.
Yeah, my dampeners are on.
Yeah.
Come here, military escort. I'm going to kill you.
Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied.
Yeah, that kind of hurt. And apparently I crashed into the rock and died.
Smack.
Going too fast, huh?
Oh, I was
Go
going
away.
100 meters per second into the rock.
Yeah, that's never gonna end well.
Okay, so I can respawn in a.
We need some gravity in here.
Yeah, I can respawn in nothing except for the spacesuit.
Did you run through all the
They're on
cooldowns already?
timers.
Yep.
Well, they're global timers, I think.
Global.
Yeah, they are global timers.
I think when one person gets one of the ships, then it puts the timer for everybody.
Alright, I see a couple of giant rocks here, but I don't see.
Hit all the wrong buttons.
I'll fly to this
Alright,
giant rock.
We are the rounded rock closest to the sun. Doug is, who knows where the hell he is.
Try to make us like a hangar for us to land our ships in this thing.
I see a blue ship now.
Yeah, that blue ship is where you want to go.
By the way, if you don't care about the stone, the alt fire of the drill just annihilates rock.
Oh, so it does. I don't know. I mean, do I need the stone to craft shit?
Gravel is required by I think 1 or 2 things, so you can get it whenever you need it.
All right, then I'm just gonna start eliminating it wholesale, so I can make some of just a place to park the ship in.
I'm gonna
So it's
make a new
nice.
faction because I keep dying. And whenever I spawn as a new player, it kills the faction. Oops. So if you hit your terminal button
Mm-hmm.
and go to factions, you can join.
Oh yeah, I still had to
warriors.
join. I didn't want to join Lunar, so.
So that'll let us use our spawn ships among us.
All right, fair enough. Oops.
So that way I can build a gravity generator around here. Actually, I could just build a station. What am I doing? No, I can't because I don't have any light armor or steel plates.